Hello again from my rectory as we all stay home and stay safe these days. I hope your Holy Week is off to a great start. You know, tomorrow begins the Triduum, the high holy days of the church, beginning tomorrow evening with Holy Thursday and then Good Friday and then Easter Vigil. You know, essentially this is all one long liturgy that begins tomorrow and doesn't ever have an end until the last dismissal and prayer on Easter Vigil Saturday night. You know, there are all kinds of resources out there to help you during this time, to help you get a little closer to God and our faith, whether it's on our website, whether it's on the St. Philip Institute website. We have forum.org and lots of other places. So I really encourage you in these next 3 days at least to really look at ways to make your Holy Week a great Holy Week. Our Holy Week liturgies will be live cast for you to watch and to participate in, and I'll have more information about that in just a moment. I want to begin by giving a huge thanks to all of you who responded in such kind ways and received my letter about our Cathedral Parish finances. I appreciate so much those of you who are praying for us and those of you who were able to be generous. That definitely is helping us out at this time. And as they say, please keep up the good work, right? I want to give a shout out to our social service ministries, which have continued still working at helping those in need in our city. We have the Feed My Lamb Soup Kitchen, which continues on Wednesdays to serve almost 150 people with to-go meals. And then also St. Vincent de Paul continue to give out food on Tuesdays and Thursdays. About 200 or so families are receiving that. Of course, they had to adjust the way they do these things because of needing to stay healthy. Precautions are in place, but they are doing God's work, and they're doing it on behalf of our parish. So I continue to thank them so much, and I know you do as well. Another group that's been helping out a lot is St. Veronica Sewers. They are making masks right now at this time for different places that need those masks, and so we ask you to keep them in their prayers as they do it. As the Triduum approaches, I want to remind you that the Cathedral and the chapels of St. Peter and Paul, they do remain open for you to stop by and pray. I certainly am not advocating for you to leave your house. We know we're supposed to be sheltering in place, but if you're out and you want to have a moment of prayer, you're welcome to do that. We also, of course, ask that you still keep the social distance in place. We only need 10 people in those churches at a time. You may have noticed that we continue to have the church's environment really reflect what's going on. This last Sunday was Palm Sunday, so you saw palms in the church, you saw red fabric in the church, as if things were just normal. And you'll see that coming up too for Holy Thursday and Good Friday, Easter Vigil, and Easter Sunday. I think, for me at least, a bit of normalcy is important during this high holy season. Our Triduum liturgies will be live streamed and then after that uploaded to our websites. Holy Thursday begins at 7 p.m. at the Cathedral, Good Friday at 3 o'clock at the Cathedral, and then Easter Vigil Saturday, 8:30 p.m. at the Cathedral. Easter Sunday Mass at the Cathedral with Bishop Strickland and all of us Cathedral priests will be, first of all, available on the website starting at 8 a.m. and then it's also going to be televised on TV, so look for that as well. I'll be presiding at 11 a.m. Mass, live streamed from the Chapel of St. Peter and Paul that will also be uploaded to the website. So there's lots of opportunities to participate the best that you can for the Triduum and for Easter Sunday. I know this is lots of information. I can hardly keep it straight myself, but don't worry about it. We'll be having all this information sent out to you in various ways and on our website at www.thecathedral.info. Let's keep praying for each other. Let's keep especially praying for those people who have been affected by this pandemic. Please stay healthy and have a very blessed Holy Week and Easter.